I think we're good. Okay.
That's it.
All right.
Cool, thank you.
All right.
Yeah, you.
Let's try this again. Hello, everyone. How are we doing? Hey, we can hear you now. All right, good. Hopefully that's not peaking too much. Let me just turn that down a bit. Wouldn't be a stream without some technical issues with it.
No, absolutely not.
Of course not. Let's just check that we're not peaking there. There we go. Hello. All right, so welcome to the Top Drive 16.0 update preview live stream. We're back once again. I'm Caleb, I'm the community coordinator, and today I'm introducing Ben, who is our car expert for the day.
Hello, everyone. Well, not for the day.
For all we haven't just gotten in Ben for one live stream. No, he does work here and generally is very helpful with all of our car related matters, which is yes, very, very helpful. Yeah, unfortunately Maria couldn't be with us today. She was feeling a bit ill, so everyone please wish her well. Hopefully it'll be smooth sailing without her. I've never done one of these without her. So yeah, but yeah, I hope everyone's doing okay, and I hope everyone is excited for the update. Yeah, I guess
it's a big update.
It's a big update. It's a big update. I think it's our second biggest update ever after our biggest update, which was with 15.0. So we're making big moves.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Well.
So, should we start with the slideshow?
Let's start with the old slideshow. I've made one of these again, guys. Here we go. So yeah, let's have a look at what awaits us inside. Well, actually, first of all, I wanted to ask, any guesses what's coming?
There's going to be some guesses.
Yeah. All right, let's see. What have we got from people here? When does the update drop? I'm not telling you.
Some good guesses there.
Mm-hmm. Poggers in the chat. We've got poggers.
Poggers again.
European cars. That's a pretty good guess.
Yeah, more BMW, more Porsche.
Mm-hmm.
The Chiron, but it's an EB on 10.
Skoda, please.
We'll try.
German and Italian cars. I don't know what could have given you that idea. Boat drives. One day. Not today. These all seem like some pretty educated guesses based on the breadcrumbs we've been leaving the last few days.
BMW, Mini, Audi, Alfa Romeo, Porsche, Lancia, and Fiat. Ferrari. That's another one. And Pagani.
Yeah. Skoda drives like a boat, so confirm that. No. But yeah.
Ferrari, Pog.
Mm-hmm.
Toyota.
Well, I guess not. So yeah, the unfortunate news is the update has been delayed 3 months. It's not coming out for 3 months till January. I'm just joking. Let's move on. I couldn't do that for too long. Dimitri insisted that I made you all jump there for a second, and the chat is slightly delayed, so I'm going to get a bunch of messages now. People go, "What?" But no, don't worry. The update has not been delayed 3 months. It will be with you shortly. Soon. Yes.
Yeah, very soon.
That's our catchphrase around here. It will be with you soon. Is this Dimitri jokes? Oh, they know. They know the influence. All right, but let's jump into it. So we're gonna start with well, not really some of the smaller stuff, but some of the we're not gonna start with the new cars yet, because I know that's what a lot of people are here for.
Yep.
And we wanna build the hype, so we'll be getting there. But let's start off with something else that's really cool that is coming in this update, and that is a new environment an updated environment.
Yep.
In the form of the Cotswolds. So in the last couple of updates, we've been updating some low-res environments that are in the game to high-res versions. They look really, really nice. I think this is the last one of the batch. So after this, all of the environments are high-res, and they look really nice. So here's a couple of screenshots of the Cotswolds in different seasons, I should say, as well. I think this is the autumn one here, which looks lovely.
And it looks exactly like the Cotswolds.
It does. I can't say, well, I can't say I've been actually, which is, I lived in Bristol for a long time, so I should have been. It's not far from there, is it?
I've driven many press launches there, and it looks very Cotswold-like.
That is good to know.
Great roads.
Yeah.
So
That's why I should be in there. So there we go. That is, I think that's the spring.
absolutely stunning.
Yeah. That's the summer one, I think. There you go. And of course, the lovely winter one. I love those. They always look so nice in game.
Yeah.
Whenever there's a snowy track.
Yep.
All right. So that's the new. That's the new. The one updated environment that's coming in this update. Very good looking. Thank you very much, David Levac. I hope I pronounced that right. All right. Ooh.
They seem excited.
They love it. And that's it. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'm joking. There will be more. All right. Let's move on then. So, after that new environment, we also have coming some new car models. Some new 3D car models in-game. Of course, accuracy is what we're all about in Top Drive, so making those in-game models look even more accurate is a big priority to us. And we've got a couple to show now. So let's have a look at the image. So yeah, we've got a couple new brands getting a couple new models in here. We've got some Subarus, we've got some Bentleys,
Some Porsches, so 718 Cayman Turbo, the McLaren P1, Mercedes McLaren SLR, which is that is a classic. And then we've got McLaren 570, 570S, sorry, and then we've got the legendary McLaren F1, because of course you want that represented in game.
of course.
McLaren 570S Spider as well, and then we've got a variety of Bentleys, including the Bentley Bentayga, which is actually a fast car, and stuff like the Continental, classic Bentleys, Continental convertible, and then we get down to the end where we've got Aston Martin DBS and the classic V8 Vantage, and then a couple of the smaller Aston Martins, as in the V8 ones, Aston Martin Coupe and convertible.
Lovely stuff. There we go.
And they seem to like it. Someone just asked, is there a dog in there?
I would hope so.
Do they mean in the Cotswolds, or do they mean in the office?
I'm assuming there's a couple of dogs in the Cotswolds. If you're talking about the office, there is also a couple in there, funnily enough. But not with us right now, unfortunately. He would not join us for the stream today. But yeah, seems like people are liking the new car models, which is good. And without giving too much away, there will be a couple new models here that you are not currently seeing in this image. But that's all I'm going to say on that for now. You're going to have
quite a lot of new ones.
Quite a lot that I didn't show here. So there will be
wait till soon.
till soon, yes. But yeah, so there we go. Some new car models, all there. It's looking great.
Got a fan of the classic Vantage there as well. It's a good looking car.
That's lovely.
Maybe not in red though. Maybe in a different colour.
Yeah, I was gonna say. STI looks sick. Nice.
Yeah. Everyone likes a Subaru.
Yeah, they do look cool actually. All right, so that's your new car models. Let's see what else we've got coming. The new feature of this update. So this is a pretty big one, I think. Excuse me. If a couple of you have been hanging out on our Discord server, you may have heard a little bit about this from Robin already. But we're here to do a proper unveiling of it today, and that is the duplicate legendary fusing feature. So this is a pretty big one. I think it's been a fairly long time coming. I remember seeing this on roadmaps and stuff since before I was even part of Hutch, before I was here on Top Drives. So yes, it's great that this one is finally coming out, and we'll tell you a little bit about it now and demonstrate how it works. So how does it work? So in the past, obviously, when you were upgrading a legendary car, you'd need 3 individual legendary or epic rarity cars as fuse material for a fuse, which is pretty difficult because 3 different legendaries, giving all those up just to get 1 fuse on a legendary car is costly, I suppose. It's a big
sacrifice.
It is. So this is a nice quality of life improvement that's going to happen here. Now, if you own a duplicate of any legendary in your garage, you can simply use that instead. So what I mean by that is, if you've got more than one of any legendary in your car, you can use that one as a fuse on any other legendary you've got. So I've got a little screenshot here to demonstrate that for you. So we've got the McLaren. I think it's the one that you won in the campaign. And we've got, see, 2 legendaries down there at the bottom. So that's 2 legendaries we have in the garage there. And as you can see, if you pull one up to fuse it there, it'll only say 1 out of 1 instead of 1 out of 3. So you only need that one to fuse it, which is really, really helpful. I should clarify as well, I don't think the layout of like the carousel of cars at the bottom will be exactly like this when you see it in game. I don't think it's going to stack all your legendaries right at the front. I could be wrong on that. I have to double check. But the point is, and the really good thing to know is, if you've got more than one of the legendary car, you can now use it as just one fuse on a different legendary car like that. So it should be much easier to upgrade those cars. Yeah. Good stuff. All right. So there's one other little clarification we should make on that. So the feature will consider legacy rarity when calculating whether it's a duplicate legendary or not. So as you know, last update, a lot of cars went up or down in rarity, and they had that legacy rarity tag now. So cars you owned as lower rarities that became legendaries in rarity corrections do not count towards the duplicate eligibility check. So basically, if... Let me think about this now. Just check that I'm saying it correctly. Don't want to give any misinfo. So if you own something as a lower rarity and it became a legendary, it's going to look at that legacy rarity. So it's not going to pass the check. So it needs to be a legendary at the moment for that to work, I believe. So there you go. Pretty important clarification there. But hopefully that will be a really helpful feature for getting your legendaries upgraded and make it more accessible. So yeah, that's good.
I think that's definitely a worthwhile addition.
Yeah, yeah. So that's a really big new feature of this update. All right, let's move on to what we got next. I can't actually see what's coming next on the deck here, so if I've forgotten, please do bear with me. A couple of bug fixes. Okay, we all love a good bug fix. So there are actually tons of bug fixes in this update. We've been collecting a lot of really, really small ones over the course since the last update. And thank you to all of our community people who have helped round those up and reported those, because it's been really, really helpful. We rely on your support a lot for stuff like that, so please keep helping us out with stuff like that. You're helping us make the game the best it can be. So we've collected up a ton of bug fixes since the last update, and I've written just a couple here that are big ones that I want to talk about. So the first one is a campaign rebalance. So if you remember, again, due to the rarity changes in the last update, a lot of cars went up, went down. A lot of the levels in some of the campaign challenges got made a little bit like too hard or too easy because of that. And a lot of people have been reporting this. Obviously, it's made it like quite difficult. So we've rebalanced a lot of the levels in there to reflect the rarity changes, and hopefully it should be a lot, well, easier in some situations and more fun to play. So when the release notes do come out, there's going to be a full list of those, so you can look at every level that's changed. And yeah, hopefully that'll be pretty good.
I think we've got a question surrounding that on there.
Oh, what have we got here?
Does it include the Yellowbird?
Yes, that does. Yeah. So yeah, Yellowbird is getting rebalanced. I think it's Yellowbird, Nismo, and the main campaign. Any plans to rebalance Yellowbird and Skyline Nismo as well? Yep. Sorry. So to clarify, Skyline, Nismo and Yellowbird also getting rebalanced this update, which people have been waiting for a long time. Is there a couple questions here about? Well, actually, let me just finish this point. I'll come back to because I think I can see a couple of questions here about duplicate legendary fusing. But the missing Lotus model fix. So, yep, we noticed a lot of you mentioned last time there was an issue where some of the Lotus models were disappearing, or I think like sometimes appearing with a red dot, which was a bit bizarre. Yeah. But we fixed that. We found out why it happened, and hopefully it shouldn't happen again. Yep. Fingers and toes crossed.
Steps to make sure it shouldn't happen again.
Yes, that was it.
So.
Cool. And also events rewards display issues. There's been a lot of people saying, after a tri-series or something like that, their events rewards were not showing up properly or something like that. Obviously not great. You don't want to be wondering about, if whether or not you got your rewards, but that should be all fixed across a variety of different places in game now. So that's good. And like I said, There is a ton of other stuff I haven't talked about here. Trust me, when you see this release notes, there's a big list of little small, just visual things that you've all pointed out to us that have all been fixed. So thank you very much for all your help on that. But yeah, let's have a look at these questions again here. What about if you had Evo, which was epic, and moved to Legendary, and you got Evo Legendary from pack? Does it count to upgrade? So if you're saying if you got a Legendary from pack after you had the one, so you've got one with a legacy rarity and one with the current rarity. You know, I'm actually not 100% sure. I should probably have checked this. But that is a very good question, and I will clear that up very soon. Does it include Amen to campaign rebalance? Does it include Yellowbird? Yes, it does. That's going to be changed. Yep, Yellowbird and Skyline. That's all good. Any news of a new championship? Nothing to talk about on that front at the moment. Cool. When is Tri-Series Tune-Up coming back? They won't be here for the foreseeable future because our team has been focusing on other live content at the moment, but that's not to say they're never coming back. So when there's an update, we'll let you know.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, yeah.
I think that's pretty much it from the questions that we've got.
Cool.
So I guess we'll have to answer the epic to legendary and then Evo legendary from pack question another time.
Yes. I need to get some clarification on that. I don't want to give you any misinformation here.
A question about owner challenges. When do they come back?
Owner challenges. Similar situation. I haven't heard anything on that. But again, when there is an update, I will give you one.
Will we have a new challenge with new cars like a World Expo?
Also, I'm gonna have to double check on that one.
Yeah,
this is why I'm so yeah. That's why it's such a shame that Marie isn't here, because she is just full of answers for these kinds of things.
Yeah.
I can tell you a lot, but I can't tell you everything, unfortunately. All right. I guess we should move on to what's next then.
Yeah.
What is coming next? Ooh. And now. All right. Who wants to see some new cars? I have to wait for all that.
You have to wait for the chat.
lag. Yeah.
There's a woohoo.
There we go.
There's a W.
Ben, can you move your mic a little bit? People are saying it might be a bit easier. There we go.
Is that better? Apologies.
There we go. We need to hear you screaming in excitement when you see the new cars you see.
Okay.
Right.
I think they want to see new cars.
I think they do. I think they do.
I think we should show them.
Okay, we'll show them. Well, I guess we'll show you the new cars.
I think we should show them some new cars before they all.
Okay. New cars. Let's show you. Let's look at some new cars. Right. So we're going to do this in a similar format to last time. For anyone who was here on the last stream, we had a lovely pack opening video to reveal these cars, and that's exactly what we got for you today as well. Ooh. There we go. Okay. If I move this around, will that be okay? There we go. All right, cool. Just so we can still see the chat.
I can still see it.
Right. Well, is everyone ready? Who wants to see the first car? We're going to, I will clarify as well. So we're going to go up in rarity here. We're going to show you one new car from every rarity. So we're going to start at common and work our way all the way up to legendary. Are all the cars in this pack packable? There's not any prize cards, I don't think, in this pack.
That is correct.
If that's correct. Yes, so that is correct. All right, let's start with our first car. Let's see what we got. There we go.
And it's the RQ17 Audi A2 TDI from year 2000. Classic piece of design. I'm sure you'll agree, Caleb.
Absolutely.
It boasts strong handling for commons, although the MRA is a little bit weak. But it is a great looking car, even all these years later.
I do like it. It's very quaint, I think.
Yeah.
But
It's
there you
very
go.
space age design with the wheels pushed out into the corners.
Yeah, it's cool. Ugliest Audi in history. All right, not everyone
Fair
agrees with
enough.
us.
Yeah. We rather like the way it looks, but
I'm an
It's
Audi Quattro guy personally. That's my favourite one.
this should have been a legendary, apparently.
All right, we'll get that changed. Don't worry,
Yeah.
hot fixing coming.
I think we'll have to put a V8 in it to make it a legendary.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But there you go. So that's your first new uncommon there. Let's move on and see what we got next. Wait for it. The video has built-in suspense, you see. Oh, there we go. It's a Fiat 500.
It's the new Fiat 500 electric. So
Ooh.
it's RQ27. It's a 2020 model. So it's now in top drives. We've basically now got almost all the Fiat 500 models in there, and the new electric one is the latest one. So although it has a low top speed, I know it goes up to 93 miles an hour, but it does go from 0 to 60 in under 9 seconds. So
Nice.
I think it will make great handling little car.
It should be
Great
good.
addition to the game.
Definitely.
Classic.
The small lights make it look like it's blushing. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah,
Mm.
I've driven one of these and I couldn't figure out what they were doing with the light design.
Yeah.
So,
Bro, the Fiat has been shown already. Oh, I apologise that one may have snuck out before. But we have got other new cars coming in this, so don't worry.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on. Let's see what our first rare is. There we go.
It's the Abarth 695 SS. I believe that's how you pronounce
Is
it.
that how you pronounce it? Yeah.
Yeah.
SS.
I own a normal Abarth, so this is a great car. I
Mm.
can vouch for that. So lightweight, big power, agile handling, and it's a pocket rocket that should be a twisty specialist, I think.
Mm.
So it's actually super quick to 60 as well with plenty of power.
People
So,
are loving this one.
Yeah, and I own one, so it's great.
So there you go. Is that perhaps why you picked it to go in this pack
I
then?
might have. Yeah. So
All right,
they seem to like it.
they do. Looks like a masterpiece. Medium ground clearance or low? Do you know that off the top of your head?
I believe the SS is set as low because
Okay.
it has slightly lower suspension than the regular base 595 model.
Nice. All right, there you go. Handling looks nice. People want a medium ground clearance. I can't remember if I told this anecdote already, but when I first sort of started playing top drives, I was racing my cars on city streets level with the speed bumps, and I could not understand for the life of me why my cars were slowing down over the speed bumps. And I was like, "Where is it?" And I finally flipped over my cards in the back, and I was like, ground clearance."
Yeah, yeah, that'd be it.
Yeah.
I mean, it goes to 60 in 6.3 seconds. It is basically a pocket rocket.
Mm-hmm. That's
So,
good.
I think it would be great on twisty circuits and or stuff like slaloms and that. So
Mm-hmm. Faster on low cars. Well, I don't know. All right, let's move on. What have we got coming up next? It's an Alfa Romeo.
So this is one of my favourites. So RQ47 2002 Alfa Romeo 156 GTA Sport Wagon, which is a very long name. Quite possibly one of the prettiest estate cars ever built.
Mm.
So it's a great car, and it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's lovely.
So, and it's actually pretty quick, and limited top speed, but it's still not bad in terms of where it sits.
Mm-hmm. Hashtag save the wagons.
Save the wagons. Yes,
I
we
like that.
love to be able to save the wagons.
People love those wagons. Nice.
Finally, more wagons.
The
Ooh, a
forgotten
sport
coupe.
wagon.
Cool.
Okay, that one seems to have gone down rather well.
Yeah,
Clearly have
people
a
feel
lot
the
of-
same way about you.
Yeah, we clearly have a lot of wagon fans in the house.
Yeah. All right, good. I'm glad the wagon fans are satiated. 8889 handling, not too bad.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. All right,
Should we go for the next one?
let's go for the next one. Let's see what we got. Let's keep the train going. Or car, I suppose.
Yep. Cars.
The Mini John Cooper works.
So this is the 2021 Mini John Cooper Works, obviously. 54 RQ. This is the facelifted car.
Mm.
So it's slightly quicker than the car already in game, but it is still one of the best hot hatches available. So I think it's another great addition to top drives.
Yeah, definitely. Looks cool as well. I love a Mini in black and red like that.
I think the facelift has modernised it quite nicely.
Yeah, it's good.
So, although they've only given it a new nose, I believe. 4.993 maxed by the looks of it. Okay.
Good stuff.
Oh, well, it seems to be going quite well.
Paul Thompson is not impressed. Nothing super exciting yet. Well, we're not at the end. We have more cars to show. This has to be medium. Yeah, do you know the ground clearance of this one off the top of your head?
No.
Okay.
I'll
That will be a surprise.
Apologies, I don't quite recall that ground clearance off the top of my head.
All right.
This is probably one of the better high handling hot hatches in the game. So I would say it's towards the upper tier.
Yeah.
In terms of front wheel drive high hatches, not your four wheel drive super hatches. Ford Cougar,
1998.
Maybe.
I don't know. All right, let's keep going. Time for the epic. That's right. What do we have? There we go.
The RQ76 2020 BMW M3 Competition Saloon. So another very long name.
It is.
You're going to have to ignore the way it looks. Either you love it or hate it because of those vast kidney grills on its face. But I've driven one of these. It's rapid from 0 to 60, as we can see, in 3.7 seconds. It's got very high top speed with the optional driver's pack, which is 180 miles an hour, and that should make it really competitive on long drags. So, and it is a great handling car, even in rear-wheel drive form.
Yeah, definitely. Seems like this one's a little bit divisive. Beautiful car. I don't care what anyone says. You think it's girls are ugly?
I like the way it looks. But the best thing about driving is you don't have to look at the way it looks. So
say that about any car, really.
Yeah, you can't see the face of it when you're behind the wheel. So
yeah, I love that colour. That sort of emerald green, very nice.
It is it's a great colour.
Someone said rare to see green cars. I'm gonna campaign for more green cars and top drives. Green is my favourite colour after all.
Make green cars great again. Will we add the M3 Touring? Watch this space.
Nice.
It's the MRA.
Someone's happy about
it's got
that.
a strong MRA. I've driven one of these in real life, and it's very, very quick. It's a very agile car, really, but it's very easy to drive for anyone that actually is thinking of driving one.
Nice. Yes, more green cars. All right. Someone's on my side. Let's do it.
We'll try and find some more green cars.
Cool. Looks good to the epic purple. Yeah, you're right. It contrasts, doesn't it? It's cool.
Yeah.
It's probably what made it pop. Any chance for free new carbon pack when the update drops? I don't know about that. All right. Who wants to see the legendary then?
I think they want to see.
I think they want to see the legendary. All right. Let's do it. This is the last car of the update, or of this stream. So here you go. Here it comes. There we go.
Look at that. So RQ92 Pagani Huayra Roadster BC. I've got to make sure I say that correctly. So, I mean, what else is there to say? It's a $3.5 million car. They're only making 40, or they've made 40, I believe. And you can't buy one because obviously they're all sold. It's beautiful.
Nice.
And its handling is on a par with the legendary Porsche 918 Spider.
Lovely.
So, and it's got V12, and it's Italian, and it's beautiful.
It certainly is.
Yeah, and it's a roadster.
Indeed.
So you can drive it everywhere with the roof down. Listen to that V12 sing.
Sounds great. What we got? All people are saying it's good. RTT 92 RQ performance tyres are so good. Yeah. 104 handling maxed out, insanely good.
want room in their garage for this car.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's beautiful. It looks so good.
Yeah. Ultimate angry supercar.
Yeah,
Nice
I
stats
suspect
for
it
that
looks
one.
quite angry.
Mm.
I think anything with a that's kind of got two-tone paint just looks a bit angry.
I know what you mean, yeah.
So
I need it. There you go. All right, I think people are happy about this one.
it's good to go.
Cool. All right, well, that is the end of our new car reveals anyway. But yeah, what do you all think? What was your favourite out of the bunch? What was everyone's favourite out of the set that we've just revealed? I get the feeling there'll be a lot of people saying the Pagani, but
Yeah.
I want to know anyway.
Which one are you looking forward to owning the most?
BMW, nice.
Good choice. I like. It's a good solid choice.
Keir Salford says the Pagani, which I think is completely understandable.
Yeah, yeah. Two-tone was awful. Oh, apparently we've not got a fan of the paint.
The M3.
There's a lot of love for the M3. Even
There
with
is.
that face.
It's that green paint. It's selling
Yeah.
everyone.
Oh, we got a fan of the A2 though. M3 or A2. I think they're just roads in England.
Yeah, sounds like it, doesn't it?
The diesel one, yeah, we like a bit of old TDIs. So
BMW in the Mini.
somebody's looking forward to getting that forgotten fast forward.
Nice.
Just one for green cars. Is that all green cars or just the M3?
Real talk, love a sports wagon. Looking for the Alpha, yep.
Yeah.
Nice.
595 is probably the best one I can get. Yep, I agree with that. I've got one.
I'm so happy about that.
The sports wagon love. I mean, you know, it's if you're going to name an estate car, you might as well call it a sports wagon, right?
That's true. Does the update contain RQ changes? Yes, and that will be available fairly soon, actually. In fact, what's the time? Ooh. Okay. Well, we'll hear a couple more people what they want about their new car, and I'll move on to what we have to say next. Tomorrow? Question mark? Question mark? Question mark? I don't know.
Soon.
Soon. Soon. TM. Registered trademark.
Yep. Oh, if you're a Renault fan, it's a sports tour. That is correct. Yep.
When is the update available? Soon. Very soon.
Soon.
All right. On that note, let's move on to the next information that we have here. So, what's next? What's next? What can you look forward to next? So, the rarity change list, the RQ change list, the car corrections list, the release notes, and the new car list with every new car. I'm saying it's out now. I think it's going to be out in about 5 minutes.
I think it is about 5 minutes. Yeah. And that's every new car.
That's every new car. Every new car coming in the update, you will know in 5 minutes. Keep your eyes peeled on our social media or on Discord or on KT Play. You're going to know in 5 minutes.
Yeah, still 5 minutes.
Patch notes are available now. Oh, I think people have dug it up. That's all right.
They're now reading it and about to.
I think there's going to be a period of silence here while everyone speed reads.
Everyone speed reads their way through it and tells us exactly what they think.
But I hope people are enjoying this format. I decided to sync it up today so we can just be like, and it's out now. There you go. What's the Discord? I think if you just go to, well, we've been verified recently, actually. I believe if you go to discord.gg/ is it Top Drives Game? It might just be Top Drives. I should really know that off the top of my head. Or you can look at it. Oh no, it's not on screen. That's our Twitch. All right, never mind.
Okay. They found it.
They found it. They're digging through it.
Yep, they definitely found it.
I was excited all day to see this mad dash for everyone to look at it.
I mean, it is a hell of a car list.
It is.
It's a really great car list.
Google Doc is out, sure is. All right, well, you guys have a look at that and drop in the chat where your favorite new car based off the scrambling to look at that list is.
Tell us which one you're looking forward to driving the most.
Mm-hmm.
Or just owning
Yeah.
in general.
Yeah, let us know. But yeah, well, now that that's out in the open,
Yep.
I think that that pretty much does it for all the news we have for you for today. But like I said, you're not going to have to wait very long to play the update. Soon. TM. So stay tuned. And we'll have something to say tomorrow, I'm sure. But in the meantime, let's just take a couple of questions here. We got a little bit of time still.
Yep.
Or we can just watch people react to all the new cars. That'd be hilarious as well. Lancia Hyena.
Yep. That's a great looking car.
Mm.
Yeah. Lancia LC1 as well.
More GT3s.
You can never have too many GT3s.
Mm-hmm.
You need all of the GT3s.
Yeah. Question about new tags in the update. Will there be 2 times many pack or one type of pack containing both tags? I'm not actually sure, to be honest. So.
No. I'm not sure about that one.
Mm-hmm. Will there be a sequel to the Expo Challenge Series Brilliant Edition? That is. I'm glad to hear you like it. And we will see.
We'll see. More green, apparently.
More green.
And
Always
the
good.
155, so the Alfa Romeo 155 DTM,
Mm-hmm.
that has made Kenny CZD very happy.
Nice. This update is a big dub. All right, sweet.
Is that good?
That's a good, yes.
Okay.
It means W, which stands for win, I do believe.
Oh, okay.
You forgot Yellowbird UK 9. It's almost impossible France 9. Yeah, there's 2 or 3. Okay. Well, we'll see.
So, well, we have some of the new update challenges after the update.
I would assume so. Don't want to confirm anything.
Soon.
Soon. Yeah. Again, if you give it 1 minute, for those of you who don't have the link yet, just take a look at any of our social media platforms, and it will be there.
What about clubs changes? Any info?
I haven't got anything to say on clubs right now,
No.
but it's known. Any incoming manufacturers don't need to be named, just yes or no, and how big? Well, I mean, the new car list just came out. You can have a look through there and see.
We're always working to try and,
Yeah, of course.
to add stuff.
Mm-hmm. But it's quite sensitive topics. So we can't particularly say anything until we can, essentially.
Exactly. Soon.
It would be lovely for us to add personalized tags in our cars. Seems like a cool idea. I'm not sure if that idea's been floated to the team before, but it sounds cool.
To help organise your garage.
Mm-hmm.
My favourite car from all of the new ones, I'll have to tell you when the update arrives soon.
Well, I mean, the new car list is now public. I guess you can technically you can say what you want.
Yeah, probably the M3 competition.
Nice.
I think it's a great car to drive. So.
Can we have a mode where we race our own cars against each other on chosen tracks to learn their strengths and weaknesses? So I think there's been a couple of questions about sort of training mode in the past, but if I remember correctly, it's kind of been evaluated internally and ultimately decided against. At least last I heard anyway. Mostly because we want people to sort of gain the experience and knowledge of how their cars run by playing the game on the various tracks. What about the anniversary? There will be anniversary celebrations coming.
Yes.
Eventually. It's a little off the actual 5th anniversary day, but it is coming.
Yeah.
Training mode will be marvelous. Well, we definitely know that a lot of people want it. So again, I'm pretty sure the door is closed on it for now. But if anything changes, well, maybe something will. I don't know.
You never know.
Yeah. People discussing RQ changes here as well.
Yep.
There's a really annoying bug on my iPad where top drives won't work. Will this be fixed? Well, I can't particularly help you without knowing the specifics of that bug.
Yeah.
But please do go to support with that one. And if it's something we haven't caught yet, we'll look at it and we'll try and get it fixed.
Oh, Lancia Delta Integrale.
Down 6 RQ. Should have teams and trading like the old days. I'm pretty sure trading would be a big undertaking that would change the entire economy of the game quite a bit.
Yeah.
So, have you considered medals or trophies for collection milestones for completionists? I'm not sure.
I don't think.
I haven't heard a lot about that one from the team, but it definitely seems like a cool idea.
Yeah.
So if the question was answered before, will there be balancing for the Yellowbird series? Kind of impossible to master the big update. Yes, with this update, we'll be rebalancing not only Yellowbird, but the main campaign and Nismo as well, which will make it hopefully much easier. Personalized tags would be great to tag our cars to upgrade Food Keeper. I can definitely see as a quality of life thing that could be really helpful.
I guess if you've got like a vast number of cars in the garage, it makes it far easier to organise, so you don't accidentally try and fuse the wrong car.
Exactly. Yeah. No worries, Peter Kellner. Yeah, I can understand why Yellowbird would have been a little bit difficult after the last update, but hopefully now all should be alright. How often is sourcing image licenses and issues for those rarer cars? It seems like a you question, Ben.
Yeah, that's a me question.
Yeah.
So we can only obviously put a car in the game if we have a license for the image, and rarer cars and race cars are the most challenging to obtain. So, because race cars tend to be photographed by race photographers who usually own the exclusive rights to all the images and how they're used. So, yeah, they are the most challenging.
Makes sense, yeah. Anyone see any rarity changes? I'm pretty sure there are no rarity changes this time around, if I'm correct.
I believe that's correct, yes.
Yeah.
Because there's only minor RQ changes throughout, isn't there?
Yeah.
Somebody's offered us a photo of their 98 Ford Cougar.
If that's right, it's not in the game.
Yeah, send us the pic.
We'll see.
Yeah, well, just make it look pretty. And clean it first, please.
EcoSport is a Brazilian car. The pic is of a Brazilian one and tags UK car. Please add more Brazilian cars.
We'll have a look into that. But the EcoSport was also sold over here in the UK and Europe.
Why are there no Teslas in the game? That's a classic licensing question. I would imagine it's difficult.
It is difficult. Yeah.
You chaps are legends. Interesting Q&A. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ollie.
I need to find out what RQ changes there are. Well, the list is now live.
Yep.
So please do take a look. Thank you for your hard work. Thank you for tuning in and being so nice to us.
And then there's when is
PL17 coming. Whoa, 16's not even here yet.
16's not even arrived. I mean, that's soon. So
that's soon. But yes, it will eventually happen. Is what I can say about PL17. Yeah.
Someone misses the Supra. Didn't think we had a Supra, but there you go.
Cheers, Hutch. All positive for this update so far. Very glad to hear that.
Yep. Has anyone picked out their favourite car of the new update yet? Or we had
I think people might.
questions. We've had a lot of love for the M3 and the Pagani, obviously.
I think people are still trawling through the.
Here's a long list.
Yeah. Question: will you ever add super packs like with better odds for a high RQ car? I'm not really sure, to be honest. It's kind of a game economy question. Again, Maria would be really well equipped to answer that one, I'm sure. But I'm sure it's something that has been considered, or if not, maybe it will be. Everyone say W for Caleb and Ben. Oh, who's that? Who's that hosting the Top Drives YouTube in the chat, I wonder?
Oh, some love for the Alpha 33. Fiat Bravo. Yeah.
Nice.
Like a Fiat Bravo.
W's all round. Very nice. Thanks for adding tags like Hot Hatch to World Expo Cars. No worries. Glad you're enjoying it. W Stream, enjoy the rest of your day, lads. Will do. You too. All right. I guess we can kind of close things out then. I think people are pretty happy to go and trawl through that new list. Yeah. So
enjoy reading the list, and obviously
you'll enjoy the update.
The release
soon.
Yeah.
There you go. In the meantime, guys, please do join us on our various community channels. We have a Discord server. I think it's, again, I should know this off the top of my head. I'm pretty sure it's discord.gg/topdrivesgame, or if it might just be /topdrives. But you'll be able to find it with a little bit of Googling. But please, if it's just Top Drives. All right, sweet. It's just Top Drives. Discord.gg/topdrives. If you're not in our Discord server, please jump in there. We have a good laugh. You can ask us questions, and it's just a nice time. So join us there. Join us on KT Play, the in-game forum as well. Hit us up on all of our social media, which I think you can see on screen. Some of it, anyway. Yep. But yeah, thanks so much, guys. And we will see you on the next stream.
Thank you very much.